what the narcissist sees in you and why they target you. Have you ever wondered what the narcissist sees in you? What is it that draws them to you? Just take a second and think about that. Why you? What is it about you that draws them to you? When you first come into contact with a narcissist, they see you as an easy opportunity, someone they can manipulate, someone who will fall for their games and their tricks. To them, you are an easy target. When you meet a new person, it can be a romantic interest, a friendship, or even a neighbor. Keep an eye on how they interact with you. Narcissists will tend to ask tons of questions. They will tell you things that just seem over the top, and they will try and move the relationship ahead very quickly. It's like they come out of the gate in overdrive, while you're still sitting there in first or second gear. They do this because they need you to see what they portray themselves to be, not who they really are. Because at some point, you will come to the realization that they are a narcissist. They know it, and they are already prepared for it. They are following the same blueprint with other people. They are gathering up supply from several different places, just in case you are quick to discover who and what they really are, and your relationship with them ends earlier than they had planned. This is why they need to move everything along so quickly. Narcissists see everyone else as weak. They look at kindness and empathy as an easy in. They will identify you as someone that will work on a relationship, even if things get out of hand. And that's why all those questions come flying at you so fast. They need to know what they're dealing with. And here's something for you to think about. Narcissists will know things about you that you haven't even realized yet. That was proven to me in my relationship. Not to give the narcissist any props here, but my abuser actually helped me realize that I was pleasing people too much. I didn't have proper boundaries, and I had trouble saying no to a lot of things. My abuser saw these things in me, so they tested me. And when they knew they could get away with about anything, they pounced all over me. The narcissist was probably thinking, oh my God, this person doesn't realize how valuable they are. They have so much to offer. I'll be able to use them. I'll be able to benefit from this person for a long time. Many empaths, just like me, get involved in these types of relationships because we haven't fully discovered ourselves. We are all a work in progress, and we should all recognize this, and then make some necessary adjustments to avoid future mistakes. Narcissists are like hound dogs. They have this knack for sniffing out empaths, and that's why many times empaths will fall into these relationships. They see us as weak and vulnerable, so we end up getting stuck in their game. They latch onto us, and we become another character in that game. So the longer they keep you in this game, the more they will punish you, and the gaslighting will get progressively worse with each conflict. And of course, it's not going to be terrible every day. There will be good days and bad days, because they're going to need to behave at certain times to keep the game alive, to keep you around just a little bit longer. But eventually, those good days seem to drift further and further apart, and that's why every relationship with a narcissist will have an end date. The game will finally have reached its end. Like a time bomb, it's all just a matter of time, and every relationship works this way with them. It's just the way it is. And once the game has ended, and the bomb has gone off, you are left having to pick up all the pieces. You need to heal all the wounds they inflicted on you. And while you are in that process of healing, they are already playing in another game with another victim. Narcissists look at you as someone who just keeps on giving, someone who isn't a quitter. someone who doesn't pay attention to all the red flags they're throwing up. You end up being someone they can ignore without having to worry about any repercussions. If you are one of the unfortunate ones and were discarded before you thought this was all over, I'm feeling for you right now and praying you can find some peace. But if you are watching this and you left your abuser, God bless you. I'm very relieved to know you were able to muster up that strength. In either case, this information I'm sharing is vital to your healthy existence in the world. These relationships will never benefit you. They will only end up in a fiery crash. Think about your relationship for a minute. Who is doing all the heavy lifting? Without a doubt, I'm going to say it's you. Am I right? Narcissists don't give anything in a relationship. They only know how to take. And when you think they have taken everything from you, hang on, because somehow they will find a way to take even more. If you are an empath like I am, do you find yourself giving so much of yourself? Are you contributing to improving the lives of others, no matter who they might be? Putting others in front of yourself might feel good to you, but in the whole scheme of life, it's only a temporary good feeling. Eventually, you will realize that you need to be the priority in your life. You need to come first. Now, as selfish as that might seem, it's the truth. You don't have to stop caring for others or helping others. You just need to make yourself the number one priority in your life. And if the people in your life understand that and respect it, you will feel your life getting better with each passing day. And going back and thinking about how you got into your relationship, you need to remind yourself where you really were mentally. Look yourself in the mirror and admit that what you got into is all just a lie. When you fell for all that love bombing, you were falling for a person that is not capable of love. And shame on them for tricking you. But that's all on them, because you didn't have a clue. It was all just a trick. But now that you are seeing the true picture, you know what this person's real intentions are. And you can start to process everything and face the fact that it's time to start healing yourself. So to wrap this up, a narcissist only looks at you as someone that will get them from one point in their life to another point in their life. And when you realize this, you will be shocked when you find you are just one person, just part of a long list of people that have given them a ride to their next destination. Although they made you feel as though you were the best thing they ever had, you were just another vehicle that gave them a ride to their next destination. They ran you until empty, and they have another vehicle waiting for them just around the corner. So please do yourself a favor and retire from being in that position. Start driving yourself and make sure that wherever you decide to go, you are in control of your own destination. Thanks so much for watching, and always remember to watch for the signs. Stay alert, be vigilant, be strong, be brave, and go live your best life today.